Would you like to tell us a bit about yourself?
Well, my name's George Barnett. I'm 19 years old. I'm a songwriter and a musician and producer, and I've been playing music for ages, since I was about 3 or 4, basically.
So what kind of things do you do?
I've been playing drums sort of since I was really little, kind of 3 or 4. But actually, my mum used to run a nursery, and she used to have a lady who came in and played the piano for the kids called Jenny. She used to sort of just play songs and nursery rhymes and stuff, and so she would let me play with her and that kind of stuff. And that was like really young, like when I was in the nursery, and then just sort of progressed to the point where I think I was at it might have been a family party or something, but there was a drum set there, and so I saw that and was like just mesmerised by that.
That's for me.
Yeah, and got a little drum kit, bigger drum kit by the time I was kind of 9. My parents really supported me, and I got pretty good at drums. I won like Young Drummer of the Year. I won that in 2008, which was great, and then decided to write songs instead.
Really?
So
yeah, there's probably quite a lot of people know you by some YouTube covers.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
You've done things like that
Yeah.
to start out with.
Yeah.
Like the Get Lucky one.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
had like millions of views.
Yeah, it's had a lot of views.
I heard that Pharrell Williams tweeted you or something like that.
He did. Yeah, he tweeted me just really short. Just said, really like the video. Kiss. There you go.
I mean, it's better than most people.
Yeah, exactly.
How was that? How did you feel about that though? After you've kind of worked, well, since like 3 years old to get to there, and then finally.
Yeah, it's kind of good. I still feel like I've still got like a lot to do, because I've just got to the point now where it kind of feels like I've got. I haven't really proved anything, to be honest. It's just a cover, so I still need to. I'm writing as much as I can. We're touring now. We're at the moment we're on a 3-week tour with Frank Hamilton. It's just I'm just laying down all the bass and the groundwork now, so I do as much as I can.
Absolutely, yeah. And the new single, Animal Keeper, is really, really brilliant.
Oh, thank you very much.
Really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
So, so you're writing your own stuff now. Where do you think you're going to be in the future?
I don't know, because whatever I write, because I've already released an album before, but I'm always writing, but whatever I do write and whenever I do record it, I always end up disliking it about a couple of weeks later. So it's really difficult to get anything done, really. You just have to do it and accept that for the moment it's fine, and then
Bit of a perfectionist.
yeah, it's the only way.
I read the YouTube comments, and I think people are feel a bit differently.
All right, cheers.
What are your inspirations when you're writing music?
I used to sort of, like, just when I was growing up, sort of being a drummer and playing guitar and all the different instruments. I used to be influenced by just the bands that I loved, more than anything, just like Red Hot Chili Peppers, Green Day as I was growing up, and then lately it kind of got more hip hop influence, kind of Kanye stuff, and really into that kind of stuff. But when I'm writing now, it's more, I don't know. It could change. That's what the weird thing. Like I said, like I might not like something a couple of weeks after I do it. It's because I'm constantly changing the way that I write. There's no set thing, and I don't know whether that will come, or whether that will it'll just constantly change, just like it is at the moment. Sometimes it could be a sound. It could be just a melody. Chords. Obviously, started off writing on piano and chords, and I love going back to that. But it always seems like I might get into setting patterns in chords, and I'm never sure of what quite I'm doing, so it changes all the time.
Well, I suppose you have such a diverse instrument,
Instrumentation.
So many things.
Yeah, exactly. There's 1,000 ways you could go with one song as well, and if you want to convey a certain message, it might be the best way to just strip it completely down and just have either piano or guitar, or just if you want to say something completely on it. It just depends on each thing. It's so difficult to choose. But like I say, you have to make that decision in the moment that you're in, the day that you're in, and then hate yourself for it for the rest of eternity. So, yeah.
What kind of advice would you give younger people who are just starting out and were in your position, you know, a few years ago, who want to make it?
I would say the main thing is just keep going, no matter what, because there's always going to be ups and downs. You notice it on a small level, like when you're just playing pubs and clubs and just kind of where you get around. Because I used to play in covers bands for years and years and years, just drums every weekend, you know, sometimes twice a week, just drums. And my mum would take me when I was little, like when I was not little, but 13, 14, when I was still playing, couldn't drive. And I think you just got to keep going, because even when you're on a level like that, there's bits where you think this is really going somewhere, and then there's just dips of I don't know what's going on now, and that's still happening at this level, and I'm sure it still happens at a big level. So I think you just got to keep doing what you do and just believe in it. Whatever cliche that sounds, it's true.
Yeah, persevere.
Yeah, perseverance for sure.
How's the tour going?
Yeah, really good. It feels like we're in. This is our first tour, like me and the band, because I've got the live band, and we're doing it for, I think it's about 3 weeks, roughly about 3 weeks. So this is our first tour, so it's quite a thing to do, but it's great. I'm really loving it. It's a lot less stressful than I thought it would be. It's less stressful than recording for me, because it's just like it's a routine. I don't get much routine, but yeah, it feels like we've been doing it for ages now, but we've only been doing 5 days already, but we've got another 2.5 weeks sort of to do.
Where are you off to next?
We've got Leeds tomorrow, and then I don't know after that. I think we've got loads of dates, sort of Cambridge and London, and we've done Preston, Nottingham, Newcastle, Glasgow, and Sheffield, and now we're in Manchester. Looking forward to this, and then yeah, I've got them written down somewhere. I don't know where.
That's cool. That's rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Jesus, where are we? Yeah.
What's been your favourite gig so far? I know you're not that far into it, but
I know we're not that far into it, but Newcastle was really good. Like, really like the people there, and Preston and Nottingham as well. To be honest, they've all been good, but yeah, I'd say Newcastle and Nottingham.
you'd be saying Manchester tonight.
Oh really? Yeah, I'm sure. I like it here. I've been walking around. It's nice. It's cool. I'm looking forward to it. So.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for taking the time out to
Thank
talk
you.
to us.
Thanks for a lot. Cheers, man.